What's going on, y'all? So listen.
What's going on, y'all? So we are back for another movie corner. And listen, I was gonna do something else, but then I seen that this was on Hulu, and I said, "Girl, I had to do it. I had to do it. Double platinum, cause I don't see many people talking about double platinum. And let me tell you something, double platinum is over. One of those underrated shows. I was about to say overrated. When did it come out? Girl, it came out. It was a TV movie. I knew it in 1999. May 16th, 1999 on ABC. Girl, it stars Diana Ross and Brandy. Okay. Now, if y'all don't know me, like, singing wise, Brandy cute or whatever when it comes to singing, okay? And she's not my fave or whatever, but I will never deny that that lady got some vocals and some talent on her. But what I do love is when she be in the movies, TV shows, and all of that. I will say that. Um, with that being said, truth be told, I'm gonna need Brandy to come on out and some more stuff. Now, granted, I know that you was up in Queens and all that. That didn't last, but I actually love Brandy character up in Queens. Okay, I love the fact that she was singing, she was rapping, she was doing all of that. She was giving us Brandy and she was giving us B Rocker. And so I was like really, really cute. When she did I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, y'all already know how I feel about that. That's my movie. And I like seeing her in horror movie too. She really do what she do, okay? So in this movie, we get a young Brandy. This was back in the era when Never Say Never came out. So is it Never Say Never or Have You Ever? Girl, whichever album it is, y'all know I don't keep up with people stuff like that I don't really. Anyway, moving on from that. I got to listen. This is my movie. Y'all have to understand. Ashley is a music buff. Okay, I will watch any music biography, any music movie, you name it, baby. Especially if they black. I done already seen that. Okay, this was one of the ones that was part of my childhood, and of course, we sat around as a family when it came on. We saw the commercials for it, we saw the previews, we saw all of the advertisement for it, and we was like, baby, we gonna sit around, we gonna watch this together. And that's how we used to do back in the day. I don't know how y'all do it now. Okay, everybody on their own, doing their own stuff, whatever. But I'm gonna need y'all to do this as a family. Get y'all kids together and have them sit and y'all watch this, okay? It's really, really cute. But it's cute and kind of problematic at the same time. So we get up into the movie, right? We got, of course, Miss Diana Ross, the boss. And I'ma just be honest with y'all. We done seen some of us, okay? I don't know how old y'all are, and I don't know where y'all be at, but we done seen Diana play in Mahogany. Lady Sings the Blues. We done seen her play in The Wiz. She'd probably played in some other stuff too, right? But I don't know. I'm going to just be honest with y'all because that's what we here for. The acting was horrible up in this one. The acting was horrible. I'm just going to be honest, y'all. The acting was really horrible. For Diane, I ain't gonna say horrible. It could have been better, okay? It could have been better. It gave very much TV movie, okay? That's just basically what it is. As an adult, I see that now. But again, if you know me, I'm one of those people that if it's somebody in there that I like, I don't care if it's a TV movie or whatever, I'ma still support it. And I don't care if the acting is bad, the singing is bad, baby. I'ma still watch it over and over again, give it streams and all that stuff. Double Platinum is one of those movies. That's a comfort movie for me. So I was so glad when I found out that it was on Hulu. I'm gonna need y'all to watch it before they take it off Hulu. But, we get into it and we start off in 1981 in Atlanta, Georgia. I said, oh, we all the way down south. I said, now see, girl, y'all, us northern people got to stop playing southern people. I'm going to just put that out there because I'm sitting here like, where the accent at? Where the accent at? Ain't no accent to be found. Y'all still sound like y'all from up north, okay? Diana still sound like she was from Detroit, That's just what it was, okay? And so, mama is up in a lounge and she's singing and everything and nothing really matters. All of that. She was giving you vocals and all that stuff, whatever. And then she had a baby backstage. I said, who is Miss Lady that, first of all, who brings a baby to the goddamn club? Who brings a baby to the club? And this is back then, we ain't had no earphones or whatever for the babies to put on the hair. And the baby looked fresh. Baby Kayla looked fresh. I said, oh my goodness, thank God it was somebody back there watching her. But it was a music person that was there that can get her some little connections or whatever. She was a little confused, like, should I go out there and talk to him or whatever? And of course she did. And he was basically saying, girl, ain't nothing finna be popping off. It is so funny how they say, ain't nothing finna be popping off for you down here. Okay? When y'all know, like, Georgia is the place to go, one of the places to go for black music to get put on these days. You know what I'm saying? And back then, they talk about some girl, it ain't finna happen for you out here. You gotta go up to New York, okay? You gotta come to the Big Apple. Now listen, I ain't gonna guarantee you a record deal, but I can put you in a place and in the know with the people that can get you there. She was like, I gotta talk to my husband. Now see, this is where I had the problem with. That baby was up in the club. She go home. Daddy sitting there at the table playing fucking poker with his buddies. So you mean to tell me that daddy couldn't watch the baby while mama was up in the club? You couldn't have her up in the crib next to you while y'all was up there playing poker and what? I said, listen to this. And you want to get mad at her for not being there, for her leaving, making you actually be a goddamn daddy? That's what the issue was, okay? Trust and believe, because he was the real villain in this, all right? There was a couple of villains that came along later on in the movie, but the daddy, Kayla's daddy, Olivia King's ex-husband, he was the real villain, number one. Because one, granted, I get societal norms or how they thought back then. Basically, he wanted a fucking housewife. Mama had dreams. Mama had ambition. Mama said, you not finna tie me down with no damn baby, okay? You wanted this baby, you watch this baby yourself and you take care of her. That's basically what she said, okay? Because what she was giving was, you know, I can't stay up in this small town no more. All right, I gotta go follow my dreams, my passions. I'm already later up in my life or whatever, and I can't let any more time pass me by because I don't know when I'm gonna get another chance. And truth be told, I'm sitting here looking at Miss Olivia King, and I said, baby, how old you supposed to be up in this movie to have this young ass baby? You know, I said, girl, she probably was supposed to be 35. When we know she not, y'all know Diana has a penchant, you know, for playing younger people when we already know she a little bit, girl, she played Dorothy. She started playing Dorothy and she was supposed to be 24 up in the Wiz. Anyway, I said, come on now, let's do what you gotta do. She said, listen, bitch, we gotta make this happen and we gonna do it. Hey, baby Kayla, I love you. I'll be back. I'll see you later. But mama gotta go make that money, okay? Boo boo. That's what it was. Now, see, honestly, this movie is really just an eye-opener or just going about how, you know, I would say backwards or not even necessarily backwards, but how unprogressive people really thought back then when it comes to women working and having careers and especially being in the music business or industry or entertainment business of any type. You know, basically, if you a mother, if you in here, you trying to get off, you can't have kids, okay? Or anything like that. You supposed to just stay home with the kids, and that's what you supposed to do. You ain't supposed to have dreams. You ain't supposed to have ambitions. That's all that it is, okay? And I was just like, no, we're not finna do that. That's what Miss Olivia King said. I'm finna come out here and I'm finna shine. She left that baby there. And you wanna know why I say the daddy was the villain? Because had he just told Kayla who and what was going on and let her call Kayla and have contact with her, none of this would have happened. I'm just gonna say that. They didn't move to, you know, Olivia King didn't move to New York. She didn't get big, this big superstar. Y'all know how Diana Ross is, okay? She was on Diana Ross life, like everybody loved her, all right? Oh my God, Miss Olivia King, Miss Olivia King. I said, oh shit, bitch, you done made it that big in 18 years. You better do that. Because the next time we see anything, we see that the daddy, Kayla's daddy, did move them from Atlanta or from Georgia, which is Atlanta, Georgia, y'all know, to St. Louis, okay? And it's 18 years later. Now, let me just tell you this. I ever find somebody that want to say, oh my God, I'm your long lost this and I'm your long lost that and I would have told you, no, don't do that to me, okay? Do not do no rules. Do not make me go follow this in a what is it, Easter hunt or whatever the freak it is. I don't want to have to go through all these hoops and hurdles just for you to finally tell me that, listen, I'm your daddy, I'm your mama, okay? I just want to tell you that, especially if you famous or whatever. Listen, I know all of us have thought about, what if we got somebody out there that's famous that don't really know that they like our cousins or our uncle or somebody related to us. Y'all ever think about that? I know I do all the time. But hey, either way, moving on from that, Olivia just so happened to be coming down there to St. Louis, right? Or I should say coming over there to St. Louis. And she has a show out there, right? She put this whole ruse up so that Kayla could get picked by this contest that was happening on the radio station for her to meet her, right? Instead of just going over there to the place where her daddy works at, which is like a laundromat, instead of just going over there and being like, hey, girl, and she would have like, oh my God, it's Olivia King. What are you doing here? Girl, I'm here because I'm your mama. But then it wouldn't have been no movie. But then it could have been a movie. It just would have went a certain different way, right? She probably still would have been mad. We could have avoided all of this other stuff though. But you know, they went to the show. She won and all that stuff, whatever. And it was really cute to see Diana Ross's actual kids there. You saw little Evan Ross up in the audience and all that, and her other daughter. It was really nice. So you got that going on, right? So, you know, she gets to meet her backstage, and then all of a sudden she's taking this king interest in her, go out to dinner, and she made a slip up that she knew that the girl was from Georgia. She was like, girl, how you know I was from Georgia? She was like, oh, I can hear it in your voice, that little country twang. I said, no, you couldn't. You slipped up because you her mama. That's just what it was. You got to stay undercover, okay? You got to stay in character, ma'am. All right? You don't want her to know nothing just yet. And she was like, yeah, I sing too. This is what Kayla's saying. Girl, my hair, it's just bothering me right about now because I ain't bothered to fix it. Hold on, y'all. Anyway, girl, I fixed it. Girl, it was bunching up in the bed because I was sitting wrong. Anyway, that's what happened when you got long hair. Some of y'all don't understand. I ain't mean to hit y'all. Every time. I cannot come on here and just be nice 100%. I have to throw a shot every time. It just don't make no sense. Don't blame me. Please don't. Please don't. But she was back there, right? And she was talking at that table. She was like, so you a singer too? She was like, yeah, girl. And her mama was like, well, Olivia was like, what did your mama or your parents feel about it? I mean, well, my daddy, he was like, but my mama, right, that bitch left. I said, oh, and it was just the way that she said it with all anger and animosity without really showing it, but you could feel it a little bit. And it had Olivia sitting there like, oh, well, damn, you know. Meanwhile, she told her that she was going to go check her out when she go do her little song, whatever. And she was waiting for her to come to the club and all that stuff. Now, when she came home from her little concert and her little outing from seeing Olivia King for the first time, her daddy was out there, right? Baby, daddy was bitter. Daddy was real bitter, okay? Because once he found out who his daughter went to go see, he was like, oh, he was like, girl, how your day was? How your thing was? She was like, oh my God, I had the best time, Daddy. You want to know who I went to go see? You want to know who I went to go see? Olivia King. He was like, okay, well, that's cute or whatever. What she say to you? Oh, we talked about so much stuff. All right, well, I'm finna go to bed. I'm a little tired. Daddy, you don't want to hear the rest of what happened? You don't want to hear how everything went? No, I really don't. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Now, when he said that, I knew right then and there that my suspicions about him wasn't wrong. He is the villain and he bitter as shit. Because, understandable, you feel some type of way about that lady walking out on you and not choosing you and the family over her career and ambition and her hopes and dreams. Let me just ask you this, Mr. Adam, because that's his name. Did you ever ask Miss Olivia exactly what she wanted to do? You know, I'm pretty sure you wanted to do some things, okay, and she supported you and you never supported her. She supported you when you went to go buy that business, being in the laundromat or whatever. She ain't say nothing. All she said was, baby, let me go ahead to this lounge and sing. That's the one thing that you can give me, okay? You wanted this, baby, I gave it to you. Now let me sing. Daddy, I want to sing, baby. And that's what she did, okay? And you getting up in your feelings because you couldn't have a traditional wife, all right? And that you did not feel like that lady was going to just up and leave you. You thought you was too good. You was like, oh my God, look at me. Nice eyes, nice body, nice skin, nice everything. She can't resist this. She said, the music business is calling me, baby, okay? It's looking a little bit better than you. And they got a little bit more to offer than you can ever. I said, all right, you know, and Daddy a little bit bitter about that. And so instead of just taking it out on her by being like, cussing her out every time he talked to her and then handing the phone to Kayla, oh no, we're gonna hide the fact that Kayla even is his daughter. He ain't gonna tell her nothing. I said, you know what? And I just want to know, how was he able to come to where she was performing at? How did he able to get there before anybody else did? Who let him in there? I said, where was the security? Olivia King is on the goddamn stage trying to do rehearsals and all that stuff, talking to her little assistant and all that, Peggy. And here come Adam. Olivia, what are you doing? Stay away from her. I'm sitting there like, where's security at? How the venue open up? How he get up in here to even get this close to her? I don't care who the hell he is, you know? I said, that's a little dangerous. And he got the nerve to come at her like, so what you gonna do? You gonna come up in her life for 3 days and then you gonna leave again? I said, now, hold up, sir. I understand being upset because she hasn't been there for 18 years and you the one that had to actually be a father and raise your child. But at the same time, she didn't have to do that. You put yourself in that position because you didn't allow her to be in her child's life. Y'all gotta watch the movie to understand where I'm saying coming from. Because I know somebody gonna be like, no, but she just up and left. She really up and left. Yeah, she up and left, but she did try to get in contact. She did try to see her daughter. The daddy trying to make her look like she a deadbeat to the daughter, okay? And she was like, nah, that ain't it. I tried to call, your daddy wouldn't let me. So what I'm going to do? I said, well, Olivia, also, I ain't going to put it all on him because, Olivia, if you really wanted to, Mama, you could have got the courts involved. You could have got the courts involved. You could have been like, that's my fucking daughter. I need to see my baby. But see, you was up in that image thinking that, you know, the people don't know that you got a kid or had a kid or whatever, so you went along with that and you did that for your career. That was selfish on your part as well, okay? Both the parents was fucked up if you want to be real about it. But we get past that, right? So when she goes to her little performance and they was waiting for her to come, but she came in the middle of it and she was really happy and all that stuff. She had her friend. The friend would have been me a little bit. I would have been like, yeah, that's my friend. My friend knows so-and-so. I don't know, but my friend do. You know, I would have been hyping her up and all that stuff, just being a good homegirl. And so, you know, she was singing Never Say Never, or Have You Ever? That's what it was. Have you ever? Have you ever loved somebody so much, so bad? Whatever the words are, y'all get it. And so at this point, when they get off, when she get off the stage, they go backstage, and she was like, oh my God, Kayla, you were so good. But listen, baby, let me tell you this. I got something to tell you. I said, now hold on, how we gonna switch that quick? Baby, we are elated. We are happy. And you gonna switch it up? Let me just tell you this, girl. I'm your mother. I said, girl, what? Kayla went from being so happy to being like, bitch, what? Girl, don't play with me like that. She was like, no, girl, I'm dead ass serious. I'm your mother. And she was like, girl, get the fuck out of my face. Now, if I was ever in this, who is this? If I was ever in this situation, Tiffany Ashley Bell, who is that? Let me look this up. If I was ever in that situation, I've always said that I probably would feel, upset, especially if somebody, you know, lied to me and told me I was this and that, or you wasn't in my life, and it's like, why wasn't you in my life? But then you go off, especially if they go off and have more kids and all that stuff. Also, you can have more kids and get in the life that you want, that they wanted and all that stuff, but you couldn't do that for me. You couldn't be a mama, you couldn't be a daddy to me, but you could do that to somebody else. Yeah, that'll make me feel really upset, and I don't really know how I could get over that, you know. And they say you gotta forgive to move past, and so you can, fuck all that. Okay, I really feel like I really been pissed, you know. But if I would have really got the whole story, if I was in Kayla's situation, I probably would have been mad for a minute. So I kind of understood exactly why she was giving her so much fever. But at the same time, I was like, bitch, pipe down. Okay, girl, I'm going to need you to pipe it down a little bit. Because, and I'm going to tell you the only reason why. I don't know. It felt like she was trying to buy her love a little bit by saying, girl, I can make you famous. You know, that's what it felt like. I would have took it. I still would have kind of been a bitch to her just a little bit. But then after a certain while, way before, I would have eased up a little bit. Especially once I started getting real successful, whatever, and stuff really started popping. I would have started, you know, because sometimes I could be real petty and I could hold a grudge like a motherfucker. I really can. Or I could just make it so that you never existed in my life. You know, we can go like that. But, you know, if eventually I soften up, if you got a little something that can, you know, try to ease the pain just a little bit, I'ma still kind of feel some type of way and throw some jabs at you. But thank you for giving me this deal. Thank you for putting me in contact with all these people, you know? And so, I'm sitting here like, girl, what did you expect? You popping up on her when she coming out the house and you trying to, Kayla, baby, don't try to talk to me while I'm trying to go to school or I'm trying to go to work and all that stuff. I got to go open up the goddamn business and you up here trying to talk to me thinking that I'm finna be here for you. Girl, no. But she did tell her, now listen, I know you upset, but you know you a good singer. Because she knew this the only way that she can get through to her was through music. Because other than that, Kayla would have written her ass off. I just really feel like that. But she said, listen, girl, you got a good voice. I can get you in contact with this person, that person, that person, that person if you come to New York. She was like, listen, bitch, don't talk to me, but I think about it. That's the type of fever that Kayla was giving, okay? I was like, girl, I understand this your time to be mad, but you also need to just go ahead and milk it for all it's worth, okay? Get that record deal because it may not come around no other time. You know, and at one point, I say Olivia was going a little cray-cray because she ain't know whether or not, I think she had a little performance to do too, and she was like, you know, I ain't know if the girl was gonna come, but she showed up, and then Kayla showed up with a fucked up ass attitude. She was like, so I'm here. I'm going to go to New York. I'm going to go ahead and use your resources to get me a deal. But let me tell you this, under these conditions, I don't want nobody to know that you're my mother. I want people to know that I got this on my own. I said, well, not necessarily. Your mama got this for you. But okay, I get what you're saying. And I understood that, okay? Because if I had a famous relative that was in the industry, especially like in the singing industry or music industry, baby, I wouldn't want nobody to know that. I don't want them to think that I got on because of them, so I'm not going to use my name. I'm not going to use their name. I'm going to use my talent, okay? That's just what it is. So later on, once you find out, you could be like, oh, well, bitch got on because she really is talented, though. I mean, it could have been a little nepotism, but, you know, she is talented. That's what I would have did. So I was like, okay, Kayla, you got that right. The way she was looking at herself in that mirror when she was crying, I said, now, Brandy, stop. Brandy, stop, okay? B Rocker. Get it together. So when she showed up, Mama Dearest up there just, you know, she don't know how to act when it comes to kids. And at this point, she ain't even got no child. She got a young adult. Kayla is 18 years old. Let's remember that. So she just trying to show her around the penthouse. Baby, they on the highest floor. I said, God damn, now see, let me tell you something. I ever get rich, I don't want to be that high up in the apartment buildings. First of all, I want a house. And I understand it comes a lot of responsibility with a house. You got to pay taxes on the house. You do all the repairs and all that stuff. You got to pay for everything, right? I get that. That's why I say when I become rich, okay, and I'm ready to be a property owner, that'd be cool for me, right? But one thing, when I get some money, I will never live up in an apartment so that I'm on top of somebody or somebody is below me or on top of me. It just won't happen. And I'm not finna be playing hundreds of thousands of dollars just for an apartment just so I could overlook shit. Hell no. And I understand I ain't got to fix nothing because the people would do that, but I'm paying for it technically already for the amount that I'm paying to be there. It just wouldn't be me, okay? It was a nice apartment, but baby, if you got stairs up in there like it is, that spiral staircase, how come we can't get a big-ass house? Okay? And Kayla was just really rude, okay? She was like, what you trying to do? Buy my love? I said, girl, suck that shit up. At this point, I was just like, you know what? I get the attitude, but it's just getting a little much because I'm like, girl, you don't want her to be like, well, fuck you, bitch. You don't want this. I'm going to just take your ass back to St. Louis. And the way that you know, Olivia was so soft spoken, and she felt so much guilt in her heart. She just really wasn't that type of person that was just gonna be like, you know what? Well, you can take your ass back, okay? You know, other people probably would have. He was like, you know what? I'm trying here. Now I know that I ain't gonna win you over in a day. I probably ain't gonna win you over in a year. But baby, what you not gonna continue to do is to make me feel like shit. I probably would, but I understand that they said that. You know, we gotta go through this cycle together, okay? Because you gotta understand that you fucked up. And I can give you all the dirt that I wanna give you, okay? But at the same time, it just felt a little much. I sound so contradictory, and maybe it's because I ain't never been in that situation, but at the same time, I get it. I'm a see both sides type of person. But it's not like that lady not giving her anything. She kept on calling her Olivia, which is I understand. As long as she didn't ask her to call her mama, I said, now listen, that would have been you doing a little bit too much because you are not her mama. You may have gave birth to her, but you are not her mother yet, okay? You have to earn that title, all right? So, she introduced her to her manager and to the head of the label, right? And so she was like, yeah, girl, we gonna get you into the studio. We gonna get you on the label. We gonna get this demo out. Baby, while they was doing the demo and trying to get it together, it was the Have You Ever that they were singing on that piano. And somebody had just told me that this was actually a real thing, that it wasn't even rehearsed, because I felt some type of way. Every time I watch this movie, I feel some type of way. When they was playing on that piano and they was going over the song, and Diana said, you got to enunciate, you know, all of that, or I should say Olivia, telling Kayla that, right? And then all of a sudden, she was like, you got gum in your mouth? You got gum in your mouth? Why would I have some gum in my mouth, okay? Why do I look like I'd sing with some gum in my mouth? I said, excuse me? It was a little bit too much attitude on that. It was a little bit too much attitude, and I was just like, is this part of the script? Somebody just told me literally that was not part of the script. Brandy really was irritated because Diana kept on asking, is she chewing on something? And she came at her like, bitch, why would I be chewing on something while I'm singing? Who does that? Girl, I said, we gotta calm that shit down. Because that probably was the most realest acting in the whole freaking movie, okay? But then, you know, they get up into the studio. She cut the record. It's all to the good. It's cute or whatever. Also, we got Olivia trying to work on her own record as well. They trying to get that new record out. The record label has been like, girl, where is it? Okay, we know you music royalty at this point, but you need to deliver the goods, all right? They want her to work with this dude named Rick Ortega. I think he was like PR or A&R or whatever. 9 out of 10 PR. And she was like, anybody but him, I don't want that. I don't want him. And as soon as she said it, I was like, yeah, he bad news, okay? That he was played by Alan Payne, right? And so he winds up working with Kayla, all right? And basically, when we first see him, he's controlling his photo shoot. Olivia don't like it because it's making Kayla look a little bit too grown. I'm looking at the clothes and I said, well, maybe it's because this was in 1999 and that maybe was a little grown for 1999, but Kayla still looked like a little teenager. She looked 15 trying to be, you know, take a little photo shoot and take direction or whatever. I said, what was the problem? The problem was she ain't want her working with Rick. And Rick was all over the place. He was just a little bit too much. And for me, that would drive me fucking crazy. And I wouldn't be able to work with somebody like that. I would have to say, cut it off. Give me somebody else that's a little bit subdued, because that's just a little bit too much. It's a sensory thing. It's just too much, okay? I don't like a person that's overly dramatic, overly active. It's just, calm down, okay? We don't have to do so much to get everything across. I get where we coming from, but just calm down. And when Olivia came up there trying to throw her weight around and trying to be like, you know, I know what's best for you or whatever, of course Kayla gonna feel some type of way, because at the end of the day, Kayla wants to be an adult too, but she's like, how you gonna come in trying to play mama and tell me what I need to do and what I don't need to do? But at the same time, what Kayla didn't understand is she's not coming from a mother's point of view at this point. It could be a little bit because she's trying to protect you, because she knows how fucking sleazy the industry is. Y'all heard about y'all listen. Jason Derulo is the latest one that's having an accusation against him of what I guess workplace sexual harassment or whatever of an artist that he was trying to sign. I said, first of all, first mistake was trying to sign with Jason Derulo. Baby, what music you was trying to make? You was trying to appear to the pop crowd because it sure enough wasn't us. Cause I don't know too many niggas that listen to Jason Derulo. I'm sorry. Don't nobody take that nigga serious. But for some reason, he got hits. I don't know what they are, but he do, apparently. So, hey. And that's exactly what Rick was doing. Rick Ortega is the embodiment and showing you how sleazy and disgusting and predatory the music industry can be. Or any entertainment industry can be. Especially when they have a new person on the block. And not just a new person, a new young woman, okay? And he latched on to Kayla so quick, so fast, to the point that she and him gets into a relationship. She's listening to him over Olivia. He's making it seem as though he know more about the industry, even though he works in his field in the music industry. You would think you would listen more so to an Olivia King who actually been in there a little bit longer than him, because he don't look like he been in there but probably 5 years, okay? She's been in there probably almost 20, right? And so at this point, I said, oh, Lord, he done got his hooks into her. They already walking down the street holding each other. I said, baby, how long that's been going on? And this disturbed me as an adult now, because especially when we hear about all of those people that's been, you know, taking advantage of young kids and the age difference and the grooming and all that stuff, he was grooming her. He's a grown-ass man. We don't know how old he was, but we know he's older than her, way older than her. He's been in the business for a while. She's only 18 years old. She's literally only 18 years old. And you seek, like, what do you need with somebody like that? You literally got somebody fresh, somebody that you can mold, somebody that you can manipulate, and that's exactly why what happened. Got that girl thinking that she needs to be out on her own. She don't need to listen to Olivia. Olivia's this and all this stuff. I said, girl, I would rather listen to Olivia. Granted, I understand the history and the fact that you mad at her because mama wasn't there to take you to the fair. You know, I understand that, but this man ain't it. You can't see it because you were so sheltered. Her daddy kept her sheltered, and that's just what it was, right? Olivia said, well, fuck that. Let me call my manager. Since you want to do all this stuff, and you want to let Rick do all this stuff for you, and you think you know every goddamn thing since you got your fucking degree, and you know everything, I'm going to let you do you. I'm finna go back up in the studio, and I'm finna go ahead and do my album, right? And so she do all of that. When it came time to her song actually being played on the radio, now Diana, you could have sounded a little bit more excited, okay? Baby, this is what I'm talking about when I said the acting was a little bit bad, okay? Because she was like, listen to my voice. If somebody, baby, if I had a song on the radio or my homegirl, my homeboy, oh my God, bitch, you on the radio. Oh my God, you on the radio, oh my God. You know, but a little bit louder, right? I can't do that because I'm in there, okay? But here go Olivia King, a.k.a. Miss Diana Ross. Kayla, baby. Kayla, your song's on the radio. Mind you, Kayla is knocked the fuck out, okay? Kayla is all the way upstairs around the corner to the back. And you all the way down here, and you're like, Kayla, baby. Kayla, wake up. Your song's on the radio. Oh, man, if you don't say, bitch, get your ass up, your song. That's what I wanted. But, you know, Diana Ross, she classy, okay? She real classy with it. And so she said, listen, I can't go above this whisper, above this octave, because I got to preserve my voice, okay? So, you know, whatever you going to get is what you going to get. And you know, oh, girl, Kayla was happy. She was like, oh, my God, my song is on the radio. She picks up the phone, girl. I'm thinking she about to call her daddy. Who she called? That nigga. She called Rick. She was like, Rick, baby, listen, I'm on the radio. I said, girl, all right. Her daddy back in St. Louis, her friend at the shop where she used to work at the laundromat. Her video playing on the TV. I said, what? y'all got cable hooked up to that old ass TV box that got the antenna to it? I said, what? Because videos didn't play on regular TV channel. Daddy said, no, don't turn it off. You know, he was looking a little shocked, and I was really surprised how come he didn't call her right away and be like, baby, I heard you on the radio. You know? And then, you know, when Olivia went to her little record label, was she, you know, dude at the record label? Because they was mighty close. And, you know, she eventually, because he was like, you know, what is it about Kayla? I just want to understand. You know, you've been all on this girl and you've been protecting her and controlling her career. And it's like ever since you went to St. Louis and you came back, you've been so different. She was like, I'm her mother. He was like, stop playing. She was like, no, that's my baby. And he was like, I should have known. Next thing you know, girl, Kayla done moved out. She got that nigga all up in her house or whatever. And as soon as she moved out and she told him, go upstairs, find a phone book or whatever, he was scrunging through shit up in her house when she went to go get some freaking glasses to celebrate the fact that she got her table in her own place. I knew it right then and there. The way he was looking, I said, oh yeah, he up to something. Next thing you know, it's all up in the news, in the tabloids, that Kayla is her Olivia's abandoned baby, as they said. And then she already knew. She was like, it had to be Rick. They pulled him up in there. He was like, I had no idea. And I knew something, but I just couldn't put my finger on it. Wow, who would have thought it? But it's understandable. I said, now, bitch, you could have acted a little bit better. Because right then and there, I said, now, Kayla, you don't see how he acting? You really falling for this? She said, yeah, he ain't do it. I said, all right, girl. All right, if that's what you want to feel. Next thing you know, she on the phone with her daddy. Now, see, daddy, you couldn't call her to say, hey, congratulations, baby, I seen your song. I seen the video. You doing real good. He acting real bitter again. I just feel like he's a bitter man, you know, because, again, the two women in his life have left him, in a sense, okay? And he just never thought that they would. That's what I think it is, okay? People out here living their life and they not stunted. He wanted them to be stunted. Because if it hadn't been for Olivia coming into town and doing all of this and hooking her up, he probably would have stopped the hell out of his daughter from doing anything in the music industry, following her dreams, just because he's still salty about the way Olivia left. You know, stunting her. Okay, so that she can grow up to resent you eventually when she finds out the truth. And I just didn't like the fact that the mama was getting so much heat, which was deserved, but the daddy didn't get no heat either because the daddy was blocking phone calls. I said, give him some heat too. It didn't happen. You know, he only called just to check up on her after it got out there in the tabloid about the paternity. You know, I said, child, she even invited him to come out there to New York. He said, oh, that's too big of a jungle for this cat here. I said, nigga, you're one of those people that just don't ever. I'm surprised you left Georgia and you came to St. Louis. What was the reason for that? I don't want to know that, but you can't go visit your daughter out there in New York? Huh. Then there was this label party, right? Now, see, each and every year they do this label party. I guess it's like to introduce the new people and to, I guess, like just a mingling type thing. And Olivia always turns it down. This time they said, girl, she'll be there. She said she ain't gonna perform, but she'll show up. She'll show up because Kayla was supposed to be there and she's supposed to be performing her new single and all this stuff. Kayla had got an attitude when she was leaving. She was like, listen, bitch, I'm leaving because I'm out here doing what I need to do. He got me on tour. And I'm finna do this Grammy party and then I'm going on tour. She said, you going on tour with what music? You ain't got no band. You haven't rehearsed or anything. She said, I have a single and I have an album that is ready and I'm going on tour to help promote the album. And it was the attitude that she gave when she said that shit like, duh, bitch, are you dumb? I said, wait a minute. Kayla, you gonna have to calm that down. I understand, but you still being disrespectful as hell. But I get it, but at the same time, it is rubbing me raw. I said, I was so conflicted watching this movie. Like, baby, I get the anger, but at the same time, I'm like, maybe it's because it's Diana Ross. I feel like that's what it is. And Diana Ross wasn't giving her all that fever enough to be angry. You know, she was really trying. Or it seems like it. You know, I don't know what it is. Y'all put it in the comments how y'all felt. And so at this Grammy party, well, album, record party, you know, Olivia do shows up. She's in the balcony minding her business, but she came to support Kayla. You know, gave her a little tip and all that stuff. Kayla comes out there singing her new single and all that shit. And now there was a scene where Kayla was supposed to be up in the doing the rehearsals and whatever, but she was all up in Rick's face. Yeah, this is why we rehearse, so you won't come on the stage looking like this. And see, that is why, you know, everybody ain't a dancer. At one point in time, back in the 90s and stuff and everything else, if you was a singer, they came out, they made you dance. Even if you couldn't. Even if you couldn't. Baby, Brandy was so goddamn still. I said, Kayla, loosen up. Okay? Slide some oil to you, baby. Bend that knee a little bit. Put a little bit of into it like that. Okay? Don't go like this and don't go like that. You got to go like this. You got to go like that. I said, girl, what's this? She was a little nervous, okay? Brandy ain't no dancer, but you know, she got so much better. She has gotten so much better. And this is the part that I was with Kayla on for a second, but then again, it really wasn't Olivia's fault, but Olivia could have tried a little bit more harder to say, this ain't about me, this is about Kayla. After Kayla got through performing, which was good, the head of the label that introduced her, the white guy, Mark, he comes out there, put his arms around her like, Kayla. And he didn't even say Kayla's name first. He looked up and he saw Olivia up there. He was like, come on, come on. You got Olivia King, the mother who's responsible for this lady. I said, oh my goodness. Now see, bitch, that would have pissed me off right then and there. Everybody would have got cut smooth the fuck off. Okay, because listen, this is my moment and you gonna overshadow me. You ain't even gonna say, congratulations, you did good and all this stuff. Give it up for Kayla. You gonna say, Olivia King, bring your ass down here and sing, and had the whole crowd up in there talking about something. Olivia, Olivia. I would have been so mad. I would have been so mad. And you was like this. Here she go. I said, girl, go ahead and take your ass down there. Now, what she should have did is once she got down there, she should have been like, thank you guys for having me come down here, but I just want to say this is not my moment. This is all about Kayla. She has a new album coming out. You just heard her song, Kayla, baby. You did absolutely phenomenal. Did she do that? Hell no. Kayla said, thank you, Olivia. And she walked the fuck up off that stage, and that coat came off, bitch. That coat came off, and Olivia started. I said, girl, you couldn't wait to get on that mic. And then gonna go backstage and say, Kayla, baby, where were you? I said, bitch, you was on the stage taking my shine, even if you didn't try to, but you could have stopped it. You're Olivia fucking King. And she was like, bitch, why would you do that? You just wanted everything for yourself, huh? You couldn't let me have nothing. So then when she go home, at this point, you know, Olivia's in her feelings because she know that she kind of, you know, Kayla's in her feelings. So at this point, Olivia's like, you know what? I'm going to let you do you. And what I'm going to do is just take myself out the picture. How she does that, she goes to her cabin. Okay, cabin in the wood. I said, that doesn't end well. Every time I hear about a cabin in the wood, it never ends well. But okay. And so, you know, she was like, if the press can't find me, this story will die down, right? So that's what her thinking is. Meanwhile, Kayla went home. Rick was up there. She talking. I just don't understand why she would do that. You got Rick sitting there filling her head up talking about something. She's scared. That's why. She sees something new coming in, and in this industry or whatever, they're always trying to look for the new things that's going to take over the old. Okay, she's just scared of you and your talent, and you're going to take her spot and all of this stuff. So that's why she did that. It was like, well, I'm finna go take a shower. Baby, he was taking his stuff off. She was putting his stuff up because it fell on the floor. She found this letter from the freaking tabloids with a check in it worth $25,000. She come up in there. She was like, while he was up in the shower, she said, it was you. Olivia was right this whole time. She was like, what you talking about? You found that picture, didn't you? I said, yeah, you should have known. We was trying to tell you. It was like, you think this means something to me? This don't mean nothing to me. And he ripped it up. I'm here for you, little girl. You need to learn, little girl. As soon as he started calling her little girl, I said, See, that is, that's what it was. You was using that girl, talk about some, this is what happened and you need to do. I said, no, girl. She said, my mother was right and I hate to say that. Get the hell up out my house. I said, child, it's about time. First of all, you shouldn't have been fucking that old man anyway. Mind you, he probably was in his 20s. Either way, he's still too old for her. He's still too old for her. Anyway, she winds up getting the address and finding out where Olivia was, and she get down there to the she drives her little Ford Taurus. I said, see, if you would have still been playing around with Olivia, she would have got you a better car. But you know, I'm just saying, Ford Tauruses is really, back in the day, the old Ford Tauruses used to be, them things were spacious as shit. Okay, but she pulled up. She was like, I got your address from Peggy, and I didn't have anywhere else to go. So last time we talked, you basically cussed me out and everything, and you want to come here to get some solace because you found out that your nigga was fucking playing you this whole time? And you want me to feel bad about you when I've been trying to be there for you? I know I wasn't there for you the whole life, but at this point I was trying, and you weren't even letting me in. But because a nigga broke your heart and your trust, now you want to come running back? Oh, okay. But of course, she let her come in. They have a little moment. You know, she was cooking for her, and we found out the reason why she left and all this stuff, and everything was cool. Everything was cool. And then it had this moment where she was writing this song. They was singing the song or whatever because she used to write music, but then she stopped. And, you know, now she's trying to get back into it. She's inspired by Kayla being in her life. And so everything was going good. They were trying to get along and everything. We see a breakthrough. We see a breakthrough. And I love the fact that we do see a breakthrough. And honestly, this needed to happen when it happened. Because Kayla came downstairs and said, why the fuck you left me? Huh? See, to understand, like, what was it? You couldn't take me with you? Was I not smart enough? Was I not pretty enough? Oh, Kayla, baby, you was the prettiest thing. I said, well, what is it? I said, oh, them the questions that you be needing the answers to. Because at the end of the day, you know, back in the day, they used to make it seem like women couldn't have kids in the industry. You weren't going to be successful. Your career was going to stop and all that stuff. You see nowadays more than ever, women having kids in the music industry, and they bringing their kids with them along the way, and they still hella successful. All right? You see how things change, but they talked it out. Next thing you know, we see Kayla is doing sold out weekend shows and stuff. And she sang the song that they wrote. And then the daddy was there and everything finally. And I was just like, oh, this was really cute. I like this movie. I love it. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. This is a feel-good movie when I just need to feel like, and be a little pissed, just a little pissed. I be like, oh, let me put this on. I'm so glad it's on Hulu. I hope it stays on Hulu for a while. But y'all tell me how y'all feel when it comes to the whole situation with, if you was to find out that somebody ain't your daddy or your mama or somebody that was long lost, and then they left you and then they want to come back, would you let them in? How long would you feel like you would be mad? Because I'm like I told y'all, I'd be pissed as shit, and I'd probably make you hurt so bad. Because I'm hurting, and you can't tell me, oh, baby, I hurt just as much because I had to. No. You don't know the pain I feel. I had to grow up without him. Like, if my daddy tried to come back in my life for real, granted, I wouldn't even know what to say. And that would really, at this point in time, at my grown age, I just don't want it. I don't want it. And he the type of person, given how he is now, if I say I don't want it, he ain't gonna try. Yeah, I feel like that's where I get it from too. Like, bitch, you don't want, oh, you ain't gotta say it twice. Oh, you want me to back the fuck off? There it is, backed off. Now don't come asking, well, how you come you ain't say nothing? Cause bitch, you said back the fuck off, so what are you doing? That's just me. But anyway, y'all tell me how y'all feel. Answer those questions. And I'll see you guys later.